Imagine walking through the busy streets of Taipei and looking up to see a building that looks like it is literally twisting toward the sky. That is Tao Zhu Yin Yuan, or as many people call it, the Agora Garden. This is not your typical high-rise. It is a striking eco-luxury residential tower that has completely redefined what sustainable urban living can look like in the 21st century. Ever since it was completed back in 2018, it has stood as a symbol of how we can merge the modern world with the natural one in a way that feels both futuristic and organic. The mastermind behind this project is the visionary architect Vincent Callebaut. If you know anything about his work, you know he is obsessed with the idea of a vertical forest. He did not want to just build another block of concrete and glass. Instead, he envisioned a structure that acts more like a living organism than a passive building. His goal was to create a regenerative space that actually gives back to the environment rather than just taking from it, turning a residential project into a functional piece of the local ecosystem. When you first see the tower, the most obvious feature is its incredible shape. It is a 21-story building that twists exactly 90 degrees from the base to the top. This biomimetic form was actually inspired by the double helix of DNA. It is a shape that represents life and growth, which is perfect for a building designed to be a vertical forest. But this design is not just about making a sculptural statement or looking cool on camera. It is a deeply technical solution to several urban challenges. Every degree of that twist serves a specific purpose. By rotating the floors, the architects were able to optimize sunlight exposure for every single resident, while also improving natural ventilation throughout the entire structure. This unique geometry also helps reduce wind resistance, which is a major factor for skyscrapers in a city like Taipei that faces seasonal typhoons. It is a brilliant example of how form and function can work together to create a more energy-efficient way of living without sacrificing any aesthetic beauty. What truly sets Tao Zhu Yin Yuan apart is its reputation as a carbon-eating building. Each level of the tower cantilevers outward to create massive, expansive terraces. These are not just for lounging, they are densely planted with over 20,000 trees, shrubs, and various plants. These plants are capable of absorbing a massive amount of carbon dioxide every single year, effectively helping to clean the air in the surrounding neighborhood. It is basically like having a giant air purifier standing right in the middle of the city. Living in one of these residences means having a private forest right outside your window. The design emphasizes a seamless blend of indoor and outdoor living. You can step out of your living room and find yourself surrounded by lush greenery while looking out over panoramic views of the Taipei skyline. It creates a sense of peace and tranquility that is almost impossible to find in the middle of a bustling metropolis. It really changes the conversation about what it means to live in a hidden city-urban environment. Beyond the trees, the building is packed with some of the most advanced sustainable technologies available today. It features sophisticated rainwater recycling systems that keep the thousands of plants hydrated without wasting precious resources. There are solar panels integrated into the design to generate clean energy, along with smart home systems that ensure every apartment runs as efficiently as possible. It is a masterclass in green engineering where every detail has been scrutinized to minimize the environmental footprint of the residence. Of course, we cannot talk about this building without mentioning the luxury side of things. Each residence is designed to be a high-end sanctuary. The spacious layouts and floor-to-ceiling windows make the most of the natural light and the unique sculptural aesthetics of the building. It is rare to find a place that feels so exclusive and high-end while remaining so deeply committed to ecological performance and environmental responsibility. It proves that sustainability and luxury do not have to be mutually exclusive concepts. Ultimately, Tao Zhu Yin Yuan embodies a vision of the future where our cities are no longer just grids of steel and pavement. It represents a shift toward architecture as a living, regenerative infrastructure. Instead of just occupying space, buildings like this one can actually help restore ecosystems and combat climate change. It is a bold statement that says we can live comfortably and luxuriously without destroying the planet in the process. It is a blueprint for the next generation of urban development. As our urban centers continue to grow and face new environmental challenges, the lessons learned from the Agora Garden will likely become more and more important. It challenges us to think differently about what a home can be and how our buildings can interact with nature. If you enjoyed this, look at one of the greenest skyscrapers in the world. Make sure to let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching today, and do not forget to follow and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of design.